Good morning, all. My name is Vishwanath. Today I am giving the seminar on repairable components in series. And these are the contents which I have covered for the seminar: introduction, maintenance action, repairable components in series. And first we know about the repairable component. The repairable components is nothing but it is a system which contains the number of system components. When there is a failure in a system, the repairable system will receive the receive the maintenance action to repair the system components. And next we know about the maintenance is nothing but the system which gives the maintenance actions to the repairable system is known as maintenance. And these maintenance actions are classified into three types: corrective maintenance, preventive maintenance, and inspection. In that first one, corrective maintenance, when there is a the system will contain number of system components. When there is a failure of a one component in a system, it will affect the overall system of the operation. To take the maintenance for the particular failed component is nothing but corrective maintenance. And for preventive maintenance, the name itself says that preventive is nothing but precaution before the failure of the system component. To take the maintenance for that is known as preventive maintenance. And inspection, this inspection is free from other two maintenance. It is not depending upon the failure or when there is a system is operating in a failure or non-failure. To take the some observation on the system components is known as inspection. And next is the repairable components in series. The block diagram shows that two components which are connected in series. First one, component 1, component 2. And steady state probability of a success of the system can be expressed as availability of a system is equal to A1 into A2. Availability of a system component 1 and availability of a system component 2. And next is the where availability of a system ASYS. A is the availability of a system component and A2 is the availability of a system component 2, where A1 is equal to M1 bar plus M1 bar divided by M1 bar plus R1 bar, where M1 is the mean time failure of a component 1 and similar to the A2. And by substituting the equation 11.7 and 11.71 in equation 11.69, we get availability of a system is equal to MSYS, the mean time failure of a system divided by mean time failure of a system plus mean time repair. And next is the for the average frequency of a system failure is the nothing but SYS, and it is the sum of the average frequency of the component failure of the component 1 and failure of a component 2. It can be expressed as the average frequency of a system FSYS is equal to A1 into F1 bar plus A1 into F2 bar, where average frequency of the system FSYS is the average frequency of a system failure, and Fi is the average frequency of a failure of a component I, and Ai is the availability of a system component I. And Fi is equal to 1 divided by Mi plus Ri. Ai is the Mi divided by Mi plus Ri. And substituting equation 11.75 and 11.76 in equation 11.74, we find that FSYS is equal to 1 divided by M1 bar plus 1 R1 bar into M2 bar plus M2 bar plus R2 bar plus 1 divided by M2 bar plus R2 bar into M1 bar divided by M1 bar plus R1 bar. And the 11.73 as can be expressed as availability of a system is equal to mean time SYS, mean time of the system, into FSYS. And thus the MTTF for the given series system with two components can be expressed as MSYS is equal to 1 divided by 1 by M1 bar plus 1 divided by M2 bar, and hence the MTTF of the given system for the 11 components can be expressed as, and MSYS is equal to 1 divided by M1 bar so on up to 1 divided by M11 bar. And next, for the reciprocal of MTTF is defined as it is the failure rate of the system, and the failure rate of the system lambda SYS is equal to lambda 1 plus lambda 2, and for the nth component system lambda SYS is equal to lambda 1 plus lambda 2 so on up to lambda n. Similarly, it can be shown that MTTR for given two component which are connected in series RSYS is equal to lambda 1 R1 plus lambda 2 R2 plus lambda 1 R1 into lambda 2 into R2, and for therefore the MTTR for the nth component which are connected in series system is RSYS is equal to lambda 1 R1 plus lambda 2 R2 plus lambda 3 R3 so on up to lambda n into Rn divided by lambda SYS failure rate of the system component. And thank you.